a couple of days since I got the car up on jack stands. I've been down in London working with Maggie Philbin of Tomorrow's World fame. I'll post a link to an Instagram or something of that, which was very good fun. And I'm now in the Wafter, the family car, the colloquial name for our 5 Series, and it is absolutely pouring with rain. I've just done the drop off of the kids at their various classes, and I'm at the storage unit to come and get some bits, primarily some interior bits, but also some things to help me work in the current weather conditions, because it is absolutely filthy out there. As you can tell, I'm perfectly dressed for this weather in my t-shirt and jeans. I've also got legs like jelly because I did a half marathon this morning. I am training to do one for charity, and if you did want to stick a few quid in, that would be very welcome. I will also stick a link in, you know, up here or up here. I can never quite remember where it's going to go, but yeah, I'll throw a link in if you do fancy sticking a few quid in. That would be very welcome. Right, time to brave the weather and go and get some bits into the boot. Now thoroughly drenched, I think I've got enough stuff to allow me to work on the car, particularly the interior, without getting too wet. Other parts as well. But let's face it, this is going to be what the weather is like now for the next 6 months probably, if we're honest. So yeah, time to make some preparations for that. I'm not quite in the swing of things of making these videos again, which is why I charged up my microphone, but I did not charge up my camera. So you really have got some of the time lapse of putting up this gazebo, but it's up. Give you a quick tour. Well, there's nothing in there yet. In we go through the front. It's I think 4 meters square. That feels, no, it can't be that. Yeah, 4 square meters maybe. Those are more than meters. I can't remember. 9 square meters. I think it's 3 meters a side. That's right. Still got to put the guy ropes in. Still got to put some furniture in. And most importantly, I've still got to put some lighting in, because that is the big problem with this. It is dark. I'm kind of limited as to where I can put windows. I could have put them on that side and that side, I guess. Might have got a bit more natural light in, but to be honest, even whichever side you put them on, you don't get much natural light. So I figure some artificial light. I think I've got a plan for that, which I hope works better than last time. We have lights, a couple of spare downlighters, just zip tied up. It's not super bright. We'll have to see what it's like at night time. But I think between that and some little desk lamp, maybe when I need it, that'll do. Got my extension lead cable tied up nice and secure. I might slide that up here a bit actually. Need to cable tie this wire up, and yeah, next step, some furniture. Draw some holes, screw it together. This channel still isn't sponsored by Makita, or for that matter Aldi Tools. Bloody well should be. That'll do. Probably should have tilted the camera up a little bit. Now that I've got a workbench, it might surprise you that one of the first things to go on it, at least for the GT project, is going to be parts of interior. But there's a good reason for this. I have a storage unit full of interior parts, particularly this beige colour that I took out of the car I had to scrap. And my plan is to recolour these into a English tan colour, which I've always wanted for a car, particularly a car with a blue body as the new GT is going to have. And so the plan is to clean these up and try recolouring them in tan, and to recolour the seats and the dashboard. The challenge with this is it's a bunch of different types of material. Some of it's this sort of semi-soft touch plastic, some of it's leather, and the dash is a mix of both. The seats are obviously leather, albeit that some of the trim is this plastic. And we've got black buttons that have lost their stencils and things like that. So restoring all of this is going to be quite the trick. It's going to require probably different colorants. I'm emailing with some suppliers at the moment to work out someone who can do me a consistent set of colours that'll work across everything. But it's not just because I want to empty out the storage unit and get rid of it that I'm doing this. It's also because one of the things that's going to be really critical for my winter car, the GT, is going to be heating, something I've still not really got sorted on my summer car, the Spider. And so I've got here a Kia Niro heater, PTC heater module from EV Breakers. Very sensible price off eBay. Very good service as well, actually. It came very well packaged, so recommend them. And the plan is to install this in the heater matrix rather than the current water heat exchanger. And that obviously requires taking the dashboard out and taking it all to pieces. So I figure kill two birds with one stone, install the heater, change all the interior, and then I can sell off all the existing interior and make a little bit of money back. Now I was going to start stripping down the GT today and share some of that as I drain fluids and things like that. Not quite there yet. I've mainly got to get stuff up on eBay. I do not want to take the motor out until I can sell it. I want to sell the wheels, those lovely Racing Dynamics wheels. If you know anybody in the Z3 community who fancies a set of those, give them a nudge and drop me a line. It'll be cheaper now before I put them on eBay, although they'll probably be on eBay by the time you see this. And I've also got some work to do on the Spider, which is going in for paint this Thursday as I speak. So it's now, what is it, Sunday the 21st. I've got some last little bits I want to do on that, a bit of fiberglassing, which I'll film for the channel as well, and put those out. Fiberglassing and filling, just to really make the boot watertight, because my charging cable bags are going mouldy. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.